Now then, my friends, I'm in Whitby and I'm here for a reason, because I'm here to go to the most famous fish and chip shop in Whitby, which is the Magpie. Now you're probably wondering what that is. It's a bounty on my head, because come on, at least give me a thumbs up. Actually, the newer viewers don't even understand what that means. I did a video many moons ago about a fish and chip shop here called the Fisherman's Wife, and it was so bad I told the whole of Whitby to hang their head in shame. And then it went into the newspapers, it was in the Yorkshire Post, it was on TV, and it was YouTuber, well-known YouTuber, off basically local town. I literally got really in trouble for it, and then there was posters everywhere for me, basically not to let them in their fish and chip shop. I did come back since, and I went over to Trench's restaurant and takeaway. I went to Mr. Chips. I believe Trench's was okay. Mr. Chips was excellent from memory, and I've also been to the Magpie, but I did a live on the Magpie and I did it from the takeaway part, and maybe it was an off day because lots of people tell me that the Magpie is the best one. It certainly has the biggest name here, but that doesn't always mean that it's the best fish and chips, does it? Is it a tourist trap? That's the big question. Is it worth its salt? Well, we're going to find out today, because we're going to head over there and we're going to mark it out of 10. Now, I did come here in disguise before to go to Trench's, because I thought, well, if I don't go in disguise, I'll literally...
outside at shop.
It's over that way. It's over that way. Anyway, there we go. So anyway, we're going to go to the Magpie today. We're going to mark it out of 10. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm not re-recording because there's a bounty on my head. I need to get in and out of here. Do you know what to do? Hit the thumbs up, do the subscribe. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. I told you, I'm in Whitby, and don't shout my name, because I'm a wanted man here. I'm a wanted. There's a bounty on my head. I know. I know.
Exactly.
So where are you all from?
Middlesbrough originally.
Well, yeah, we're from Middlesbrough, but Nantwich, yeah.
And are you having fish and chips while you're here today?
Yes.
Where are you going?
Where do you recommend? Oh, yeah, we're not
Somewhere
sure.
with
Where do I
Queues.
recommend?
Yeah.
Oh well, I last time I was here, I went to Trench's last time. I went to Mr. Chips before that, and that was great. But the controversial one is I went to the Fisherman's Wife, and I told Whitby to hang their head in shame. Not just the fish and chip shop, the whole of Whitby to hang their head in shame. So there was wanted posters everywhere for me, and I was a wanted man. And then I came back in disguise and looked like some kind of weirdo on that video. If you've not seen that one, check that one out. But today I'm hoping to go to the most famous one in Whitby, which is the Magpie.
Oh yeah.
True,
But
yeah.
I've not gone in disguise. I've actually gone with my name on my chest. So whether they let me in is a different story. I'm hoping they will. But we're going to mark it out of 10. Is that where you're going to go, the Magpie?
Probably, yeah, you never
Yeah.
know. But last time we went, it wasn't that great, but you know.
You heard it first. See? I'm just wondering.
Won't be allowed in now.
Because you're
Oh, we've gone
back.
back years ago. We're going back years ago.
You're
years
backpedaling
ago.
now. You're
I am,
backpedaling.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See, you heard it here first. Before I've even gone in, it's just a big tourist trap. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Oh, there we go. See, I'm reserving judgment. I'm reserving judgment. Anyway, after 3, you got to say onwards, my
was
friends,
thinking
and
that, yeah.
point at
Oh,
the
yeah.
camera. You ready? So 1, 2, 3. Onwards,
Onwards.
my friends. There's literally, I would say hundreds, but I think that's exaggerating just a little bit, but we'll use it for the video. There's literally hundreds of fish and chip shops right here in Whitby. Look at that one there, Trench's. It's got a massive queue outside of it. Every one literally has a queue, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's great. It might just mean that it's a tourist trap. And as I've said, the Magpie is possibly the biggest tourist trap of all. Or is it? Well, that's what we're going to go and find out. Come on, onwards. Now for people not watching in the UK, it's actually the school holidays, so it's going to be busy, very busy. In fact, I might have to put another couple of quid on the car, I reckon, because I reckon I'm going to be queuing outside the Magpie. We'll have to see, fingers crossed. I have got to tell you, and I'm not just saying this for camera, I am a little bit nervous, to say the least, because there was quite a bit of drama when I gave that review about The Fisherman's Wife. I mean, it literally did hit the news. It literally went viral. It's one of my best watched videos, and I came back and I literally did see a couple of posters put around with my face on it, so it's not a joke. There is actually, I'm not doing that joke again, the bounty on my head. Come on, I'm hungry. Hopefully they'll let me in, because if not, I'll be eating somewhere else. Tell you what, maybe I should ask the Seagulls which one is the best fish and chip shop, because they tend to know, don't they? Dive bombing you. You've got to watch out for them seagulls. Right, we've got Sue here, viewer of the channel, who tells me you've just walked past the Magpie, haven't you?
Yeah.
And I said I'm going to go to Magpie. She went, good luck with that one, because there's quite a big queue there as well.
Yeah.
But you've been many years ago.
Yeah.
And what was it like? You said it was...
It was lovely.
Oh, well, right.
Yeah, we loved it, didn't we?
Oh, you liked it?
Yeah.
Was it all it was made up to be?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, right, okay. So
Yeah.
there we go then. I thought you said it wasn't that good. Maybe it was a different one. Have you been to Fisherman's Wife?
No.
No, you've not been to that one?
No.
Well, the last time I went to that one, we won't go there actually, because I got it's not a good idea. Anyway, I'm going to head there now and mark it out of 10, because I've had one family that said it's overrated, and you don't think it is overrated, so that's
Not
good.
when we went, did we? We went with son and daughter-in-law, and they enjoyed it as well, so...
Right, okay. Well, I tell you what, I think I'm going to have to be the judge of this one. I've been once, but it was many moons ago, and it wasn't great. So I'm going to give him a second chance, I reckon. Everybody deserves a second chance.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe I should go back to the Fisherman's Wife, but I'm not sure whether I'll be welcome there. Anyway, come on, onwards, my friends. Right, here we are at the Magpie. Wow, there is a massive, massive queue. Okay, well, we're going to have to get in it, because I want to see if they're worth their salt. Is it a tourist trap or is it not? Let's find out. Right, so I'm in the queue to get into the cafe part. It is about an hour's wait, so I hope this is worth it. Just looking at the cod and the haddock. The haddock has got the skin on, the cod hasn't got its skin on, so I think I'm going to go for the cod. We've got a 6 ounce, 9 ounce, or a large portion. Large portion is £18.50. That's for those with a very good appetite. Well, I have a good appetite, so I'm looking forward to this. It better live up to its reputation. If it's an hour's wait, that's all I'm saying. so we're upstairs in the Magpie. I'll keep my voice down a little bit as I don't want to be one of those loud, obnoxious YouTubers, which I probably am actually. But there we go. I'm not. Anyway, right, we've ordered. So I've ordered the fresh cod. I've ordered the 12 ounce, which is a large portion for those with a very good appetite, which is $18.50. I've also ordered a cup of tea, which is Yorkshire tea. Has to be Yorkshire tea, of course. Pot of Yorkshire tea. They're all actually cooked in beef dripping, which is great, which is what I like. And I will let you into a secret as well. I've actually been in here before with, I think it was my girlfriend years ago. Yeah, we've been in here before and they were great. But I had them outside on one of my videos and they weren't. So it wasn't what I remembered it. So I'm looking forward to this. I really am. Hopefully, I'm hoping they're going to be good. So, because like I say, when I've had them sit down before, the batter was crispy and it was fantastic. But it was very disappointing when I had them as takeaway. So we shall see. I've always said takeaway's always slightly different to sitting down having fish and chips. But I am really looking forward to this. It's very busy. I can see other people with them on their table. And they do look quite nice, to be fair. So, but I'll reserve judgment. I've had a side of curry sauce, side of mushy peas, which you have to pay extra for. You also have to pay extra for your pot of tea as well. So it is going to be, I would have thought, fairly costly, but we shall find out what the end score is, what the end price is, and hopefully they don't add a service charge, because that seems to be a thing these days and it winds me up. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this. Right, my friends, so it is it's loose leaf, put my teeth back in, loose leaf tea here, so I want to give that a stir. There we go. I've got the little tea strainer as well. Pop that in there like that. There we go. It's a good colour. Loose leaf. Now, I've not had that before, I have to say. I think I had it here many moons ago. But did I, or did they give me a tea bag then? I can't remember. It was many moons ago. Anyway, loose leaf or tea bag, what's your preference? Is it better to have loose leaf? What's the pluses and the minuses? Anyway, let's give this a stir. That's a good colour. Very good colour. Excellent. Okay. Got the little tray there to put the tea strainer in. Here we go. Hey, oh, hey, that's a good cuppa. Right, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, got some hot water as well. That's what I want. My mum always used to ask for some more hot water. She'd make about 3 or 4, 5 cups out of tea, out of one tea bag. She'd hang it on the washing line. Right, my friends, so first impressions, looks good. Remember, this is the large one for those who has an extra large appetite, because the first thing I'd say is maybe the fish is eating all the chips. The old joke, you know. Anyway, but we've got the mushy peas here, good colour. You can't see them from outer space. Curry sauce there as well, good consistency. Batter looks good actually. Chips look well done, perfect, not too anemic. Batter's very nice and crispy, so before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Right, salt and vinegar first. I'm going to go in vinegar first, then the salt will stick to it. Plenty of vinegar on there. Get the salt on there as well. There we go. Get some salt on there. And we're going to go in for this fish. I'm going to cut into this fish. I have to say, nice thick fillet of fish there. Look at that. Cooked in beef dripping. Wow, that's, the batter is actually very nice batter. Let's bite into this. Just have another look at that there. There we go. Very hot. Okay, okay. Right, we're going to go in for some mushy peas. Here we go. We're going to reserve judgment at the moment. Mushy peas. Okay. Right, so we'll go in for the curry sauce now then. See if it's got a little bit of a kick to it. Good consistency on the curry sauce. Let's get a chip and dip it in there. Okay. Oh, that's nice actually. Curry sauce is nice. It's got quite a bit of a sweetness to it. Yeah, I like the curry sauce, and it has got a little bit of a kick to it. So we're going for the curry sauce. Okay. Curry sauce is good. Right, the fish, as I say, nice fillets to it. There we go. If anything, it's a tad greasy, but okay. Right, I think what I'll do, I'll eat it and then I'll come back to you. Curry sauce is nice. I will say that. Going for one of the chips before you leave me to it. Let's have a look. There we go. Right, I think I'll eat this, then come back to you. We'll go over the bill and go over it outside. Don't want to keep shouting. I'm going to cut into it again and let you have a closer look at it. So I'll see you guys in a minute. As I say, I'm going to reserve judgment for now. You know, I've got to say, so far, I am actually really enjoying this, and the fish is very, very flaky and very, very meaty, and it is quite a filling fish. And also, I've got to say, the staff here are absolutely fantastic. This place is packed out. It's really, really busy, and they're rushed off the feet. They're cleaning the tables. They're not even stopping for a breath. So I'm going to take my hat off to the staff here because they're literally on it. So I'm going to finish the rest of this and then see you guys outside. But I think, yeah, it's nice. It's good. Go on, leave me to it. Got my Yorkshire tea. Right, okay, so I'm not going to actually film anymore now because I'm going to finish this, enjoy it, have myself another cup of tea, and then we'll mark it out of 10 outside. I've got to say the curry sauce is really nice. I love my curry sauce, and that is excellent. And I will say again, by the way, the staff were over there just swapping tables around to fit like certain amount of people in, and they're literally on it, just cleaning the table. They're fantastic staff here. They really are good. Very unusual to see these days, because normally people are like walks around checking the status, updating the status. No, they are on it here, I've got to say. So that's a good point to them. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. Leave me to it, and I'll see you outside. Right, I'm going to put my sensible head on for this one, because first of all, as I was queuing there, people were going, oh, it's an hour's wait, it's an hour's wait. Don't believe the hype. It wasn't an hour's wait. It took me, I'd say, about 10 minutes to get in. They had it literally going through like a turnstile. It was fantastic the way that they got it organised. So I'm going to take my hat off to them for that. I've already said that. The staff in there were excellent. Dawn, I believe, was the manageress, or the manager, whatever you've got to call them now. And she was fantastic. She'd got it organised like a finely tuned engine. It was brilliant, finely tuned machine. Right, now let's get down to the fish and chips. So first of all, the price. Where is it? That's a receipt for another place I've been to. Hang on, where we go? Here we go. So the price, £24.60. That was for the large fish. So we've got the 12-ounce cod and chips, £18.50. Pot of Yorkshire tea, £2.60. Loose leaf, which by the way was excellent. I actually thought it tasted better than a tea bag. Is there a difference between loose leaf and a tea bag? Let me know in the comment section down below. Got the curry, and we've got the mushy peas there as well at £1.75. Not overly expensive. Some will say that it should be included in the actual deal itself. My first impressions were that the fish was a tad greasy, but then when I was eating it, it tasted really nice, I have to say. I enjoyed it. Very thick, chunky, meaty, fantastic fish. So I enjoyed it. It did just catch me out. I thought maybe it's a bit greasy, because I know my fish and chips, but no, it was nice. It was excellent. The chips, I'm going to say, yeah, they were nice. They could have, at first again I looked and I thought, oh, maybe, you know, there's a few scrag ends in there, but all in all, fantastic. And then I thought, there's not many chips there really, because it was a large fish and chips. But saying that, it was really filling, and the fish was that big and meaty and filling, you didn't really need any more chips. So I was pleasantly surprised again. Now, is it a tourist trap? No. Is it a tourist attraction? Yes, it is. It's Whitby, and Whitby's most well-known fish and chip shop is the Magpie. Are there better fish and chips shops out there? There probably are. Probably somebody will tell you who comes from Whitby, I'll go to a little local one. But is it a tourist trap? No, it's not. I thoroughly enjoyed them, and they deserve all the custom that they get. So I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was great. Score-wise, what am I going to give it? The curry sauce, by the way, was fantastic. The mushy peas, I wasn't overly impressed by the mushy peas, I have to say. They reminded me of my mushy peas I used to get at school. I don't know, they've got a funny taste to them, so other people might like them. It's not to say that you won't. Score-wise, I'm going to go with a generous. I'm going to go with a generous 9.6. I think there. I think it deserves it, and I think should you visit it? Yeah, if you come to Whitby and you're coming on holiday, then go and visit the Magpie if you've not been. It's like going to New York and not going up the Empire State Building, isn't it? You've got to go. It's Whitby's most famous fish and chip shop. Say hi to Dawn while you're there, because she deserves all the applause that she can get. And there was no tip on there either, no tip included. So make sure that you give her a good tip when you go there. Give her a few quid. It was absolutely fantastic. So there you go, £24.60. That's the Magpie in Whitby. So yeah, you got a good score off me. It's MacMaster recommended. There you go. That's all from me today. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Let us know about the loose leaf. I'm intrigued in that. I'm like, is this, must be something better. It did taste stronger, if anything. Anyway, thanks for watching. Head over to the Magpie when you come to Whitby, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. I'm actually in Whitby, and the reason being because I'm off to a fish and chip shop here called the Magpie. It is the most famous fish and chips, that's garbage, that's crap.